Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our Q&A with Dr. K. Welcome, Dr. Klaper.
Hi there, Annie. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so let's get started with the questions. Today, our viewer has asked if you have any advice for vegan women going through menopause.
Absolutely. It's a sacred time in a woman's life, and she's uh, enjoyed and participated in the whole reproductive dance. Even if she didn't have children, her body was in that mode, and now it's shifting into another mode. And it's a time of wisdom and honor, and we should acknowledge what a sacred time this is in not only the woman's life, but in her family's life and in our society's life. It's a wonderful, magical process. That said, as I'm saying this, I'm sure the woman who's getting these hellacious hot flashes where her whole face flushes, she starts sweating. I've had women who have just been incapacitated by hot flashes, and what is happening. She says, I'm a doc, I'm an executive, and I can't get through a meeting. I shake hands at the end of the meeting. My palms are sweating from these hot flashes. It's not professional, doc. What can I do? Well, what's happening is that the estrogen level that was being produced by her ovaries, as that is decreasing by definition of menopause, the things we take for granted. And one is that in our face, the tiny little arteries that bring blood to our face, like all arteries, they are tubes of muscle, and they have a resting tone to them. You don't want, they are capable of dilating, they're capable of constricting. If you go out on a cold day, the blood vessels constrict, and then you walk into a warm room, ooh, they dilate, and the cheeks get all flushed. It's a wonderful mechanism. But it turns out, especially in a woman's body, that the tone of these arteries is regulated by estrogens in her bloodstream. And as the estrogen levels fall, many women, not all, but many women can lose the fine control of the diameter of the arteries, and the arteries she walks into a warm room, and where the arteries in her face when she was younger would just dilate this much, but if she walks in a warm room and whoa, they dilate this much, and boy, her face flushes and she starts to sweat, and blood pressure go down as all this blood rushes to her skin. It's an unpleasant feeling. So what can help with this? And this is a vegan woman, and that's important because the women who consume dairy products that are now all full of cow estrogens, they seem to have a worse time with this. And I won't go too much into that, but the vegan women generally seem to have an easier time going through menopause. They generally have less in the way of hot flashes. But over the years, I've run into a few vegan women who were really discomforted by this. Well, it turns out that quite a number of studies are indicating that our good old soy products are the menopausal woman's friend. It turns out that the vaunted phytoestrogens that are in soy, the diazine and zein, these have low-grade estrogenic properties to them. There's two types of phytoestrogens. There's two types of receptors, and the phytoestrogens stimulate the benign, healthful receptor sites, not the ones that stimulate cancer growth. So the phytoestrogens in the soy products come in and exert a mild estrogenic effect that helps those arteries get better tone and better control. And they help a lot of things as far as the woman's skin and organ function as well. So it turns out that positive or minimally processed, I should say, soy products should be part of the vegan woman's diet as she goes through menopause. What does that look like in the real world? Once or twice a day, she would probably be wise to have minimally processed soy product. When I say that, I'm not saying because you can buy pills of isoflavones and these phytoestrogens concentrated in a pill. They don't work very well. That's not what you want. What you want is real live tempeh or real live edamame beans or real live organic tofu or a glass of soy milk. Those are the 4 varieties of soy products that have been shown to be beneficial for women going through menopause and running into some adverse effects. So to wrap it up, the vegan woman with menopausal issues should include at least 1 helping, if not 2 helpings a day of soy products, a glass of soy milk in the morning, and some tempeh crumbled up in the spaghetti sauce at night. That should do it. But as the weeks go by, she should notice a definite decrease in the adverse symptoms and hopefully feeling a bit youthful from it. And she should not have any worry that's going to increase her risk of breast cancer or whatever. Just will not do that. So let's hear it for soy products for menopausal women. Let's hear it for menopausal women. Let's hear it for women of all ages. I'm a big fan of you people of the female persuasion. I just love you at any age. So thanks for the question and enjoy your tofu.
Well, that was a lovely answer. So thank you so much, Dr. Klaper. Thank you everyone for tuning in today, and we'll see you guys next time.
Take care.